Hello! So it's time for a DVD and Blu-ray collection update, something that I haven't done in quite some time. I think it's been about 2 months, but I haven't bought any DVDs in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even longer, I think. This is all the DVDs I've bought over the past 2 months, that is it. And there's quite a lot here, and there's some that I bought in America as well. So here we go with the DVD and Blu-ray collection update. I'm going to start on the DVDs first. So the first film we have here is Old School with Luke Wilson and Will Ferrell and Vince Vaughn. Now, this is a film that I enjoy a lot. It's done by Todd Phillips, who also did The Hangover and The Hangover Part 2. This, when I first saw it, I thought it was hilarious. I've not seen it in a few years. The next one is what I got while I was in New York, The Ultimate Cut, Watchmen. And this is a very nice release. And this is just the DVD release, but it's very nice. It's magnetic there, and then you open it up and you've got the clock inside, and you move everything out and you have the motion comic, which is sort of the animated of all of it. It's 2 discs and it's very nice. This box is just really designed really nicely. It's not flimsy cardboard, it's nice and hard, and on the back it has the end is near. And then you have this really nice, it's in this, you have the end and near on the back again, and you open it up, really nice. This has got like sort of a metallic sort of coat to it, it's really nice, and you've got them all, that 3 across, and then you have 3 discs, which is the Ultimate Cut, the special features, and then you've got like a digital copy. This is an American release, which I was so happy to find it. I got it for $20.99 in dollars, and this is so cheap for this, because like on other websites it cost me in UK money probably about £100 sometimes, or even like the cheapest you can get is £50, and that's used. Got Adam Chaplin, I've heard good things about it, I'm going to watch it soon. This one is another film that my friend Ricky recommended to me, and Mary and Max, I've heard this is very good and very sort of heartwarming and a bit weird at times. Then we have Some Guy Who Kills People. I watched this the other night, and this, I had a lot of fun with this film. It's got really funny, silly effects for the gore, and I was highly shocked to know this was directed by the same director that did Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus. That was the most shocking thing to me. It's done well, it's got a good script, it's a well done film, and I suggest check it out if you haven't seen it. A very Harold and Kumar Christmas. Now, I really enjoyed this, probably one of my favourite Christmas films now. It just had a lot of heart, was really well done. It's better than the second film. It was really good, and I really enjoyed this. Next one of my favourite films of this year, Killer Joe. If you've not seen this yet, seriously check this out. Matthew McConaughey is brilliant in this, and just it's crazy in parts. Just the ending is the craziest thing in the film, but this is brilliant if you've not seen this yet. Seriously, just check it out. Next one, A Christmas Story. Brilliant Christmas film if you've never seen it. And they parodied it in Harold and Kumar, which was brilliant. Next one, Rosemary's Baby. A genuinely creepy, well done film by Roman Polanski, one of his sort of very old films. Next 4 films I got from Poundland. Yeah, you know Poundland is great. They did a whole Halloween bit, and I was like, yeah, I need to get stuff from that. Death Tube, done by the producers of the band Grotesque. Still need to watch this and see what's so crazy about it. Then we have Gnaw. Yeah, not such good reviews on this. Then we have Shadow of the Vampire, which is apparently meant to be really good actually. And then we have Rika 2. I hated the first Rika film. I did not own the first Rika film. I remember watching it on Netflix and stuff, and it was just horrible. But this is the prequel to it, and I've heard it's actually better. But yeah, it's gonna get watched soon. Next one is a nice little steelbook tin box that I found for £3 in a little Chinese shop which is in my area, which is really cool, and just does all food inside there, but then in the window they do like really old VHS and DVDs, and I've always found something good there. Tin box or steelbook. It's not really a steelbook, it's more a tin box really, yeah. Next one, Geo, Tokyo Fish Attack. This was just a hilarious animation. It's based on the horror manga, which is just crazy, and this film is crazy, but I had a lot of fun with it. Definitely check this out if you're into like manga and stuff. Next one is The Crimson Wing, Mystery of the Flamingos, a really well done documentary which is done by Disney Nature, which their documentaries are always great and look incredible, and this one looks really, really good. Caro Collection, I've said his name completely wrong, but this contains Dirkscene, The City of Lost Children, and The Bunker of the Lost Gunshots. The box that I found, this is second hand, but it's still in really nice condition. I got this for £3. Really nice release. 2 disc one. Next one is Xmas, which I still haven't watched yet, but this is from the producers of Rec. And I heard very mixed things on this, but it's going to get watched very soon. Next one, The Truman Show. I like this front cover more than there's another front cover, but I like this one with Special Collector's Edition. If you've never seen The Truman Show, then you're missing out. You really need to watch this. Next one, Death Wish. Yeah, I don't need to say anything about Death Wish, just a fun, over-the-top film. Next one, The Bodyguard, another film I still need to watch, but I've heard very good things about this. It's just a fun, over-the-top film. Next one, Ninja Assassin. These are stuff that I got for like £2, some of them. So Ninja Assassin, I do hear very good things about it, but I've been watching a lot of martial arts films recently and getting into them. Next one is The Sword and the Stone. Now, a lot of the Disney stuff's getting re-released, and we're getting buy one get one free Disney films in the UK, so this is one of them. So I got Sword and the Stone, plus one of my favourite films. I own this on VHS still somewhere. Next one, Wrong Turn for Bloody Beginnings. Yeah, I don't really need to say much about this. Silly prequel. Next one, Empire Records. The next one, Headhunters, a film I still need to watch, and just I've heard such good things about it, so it's going to get watched very soon. Next one, Detention. Now, everyone hyped about this film, and everyone was like, oh yeah, it's taking the mick out of the teenage horror films and that, and it's very self-aware of itself. I think at times it wasn't self-aware of itself, but there's times where it is very self-aware of itself, but yeah, I didn't enjoy that much. I was hoping I was going to enjoy it a lot more, because everyone was like, yeah, it's really good, it's really well done and everything. But I didn't enjoy it that much. It is self-aware at times, but it's a bit too pretentious at times, and it was meant to be that way. I know, I'm not trying to take it too seriously, but I just didn't enjoy this very much. Next one, Red, White and Blue, a film I need to watch as well. Next one, Into the Abyss. I saw this at the London Film Festival, like BFI London Film Festival, a couple of years back, and I thought this was incredible, and this is a brilliant documentary about people that are on death row, and if you've never seen it, seriously, do check it out. Next one, The Woodsman, a very weird film about a man who is a paedophile who has just got out of prison. He's trying to get his life back on track, got a new job and everything, living opposite a school, and it's sort of hard for him to get his life back on track. Next one, Silent House. Now I felt I needed to buy this because of owning the Silent House normally, and I sort of like this remake. I thought it was done a bit better in ways, and yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Elizabeth Olsen is incredibly hot. I have to say, but I really like this cardboard sleeve as well. You can see it properly. It's more like sort of metallic as well, like the Watchmen inside. Next one, Mother's Day, the original. I bought this one in America as well. Still need to watch this. It's going to get watched very soon. Sorry if I keep squinting. I left on my Xbox with my friend. It's going to be coming on Xbox soon. Mother's Day, yeah, I need to watch this because I watched the remake recently, and I know this is a trauma film. I know it's meant to be silly, but I always love trauma films. X-Men box set, yeah, I watched all of these the other day because my girlfriend wanted to watch back on them. She didn't enjoy X-Men First Class, which depresses me a lot because I love that film. It's a shame because I really enjoy X-Men 1 and 2, and then X-Men 3 was just completely stupid. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Now, there was a lot of people that gave these negative reviews, but I'm going to be honest, I really enjoyed this film. It's a lot darker than I was expecting, but it's done well. I enjoyed it, and I thought it was a very sweet film. But if you haven't seen it, I do suggest you check it out because there was a lot of people that gave this negative reviews, but I was someone that really did enjoy it. Next one, Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition. Now this is such a nice release. This is another one I got in America. This is also out of print, and I got it for $19.99. That is in dollars, and it would have cost me like £50 to get in the UK. Like, it's such a nice release. Comic book in here. And we've got the US theatrical release, the extended version, the European version, and documentaries. Really nice release. And look at the back, such a nice release. Next one, another one I got from King Electronics Stores. This is like a silly, fun film. I'm looking forward to watching this. Cadaver Christmas, sort of like a grindhouse, silly film. Next one of my favourite sort of monster movies. That is Deep Rising. This is just over the top silliness, but it is great. Next one, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy this film a lot. It's possibly one of my favourite films. It's just silly. It's a movie that is so bad it's good, and it's just silly, and I'm looking forward to the sequel that we're getting in 2013. Yes. Next one, Cockneys vs Zombies, another one of my favourite sort of zombie films of this year. It was a good, fun horror film to see at Fright Fest, good horror comedy. Next one, The Horseman, a film that I was sort of disappointed with because I thought it was going to be very, like a crazy revenge film, but was a bit let down by it because it just was an average revenge film, really. Next one, Inbred, possibly one of the films I hate the most of this year. Yes, everyone hyped it at Fright Fest, and then it got released on DVD this year. Everyone hyped it, as I said, it was brilliant and stuff. Now it's got some good effects. The effects are cool and everything. You can see a bit of CGI in there at times, but they're very practical with the effects. But I'm just a bit disappointed with this. I was hoping for so much more because everyone just hypes it at Fright Fest. It's an average horror that has all the cliches of every horror film. Cube, a very original, good film that I enjoy a lot. Next one, The Thompsons, which I still haven't watched yet because I hated the Hamiltons, so I'm still going to watch this soon. Next one, The Backwoods. Heard good things about this with Gary Oldman and Paddy Considine. Next one, Lahane. Been meaning to watch this for so long because someone did a presentation at my uni a while back on it and it looked really good, and I'm looking forward to watching it because I've heard some very good things about it. Next one, Inland Empire, a good David Lynch film, and this is a really nice release with a really nice slipcase. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the slipcase recently. So I found this, Terminator 2. The tin box. This is limited edition. I got number 15,299. Next one is The Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue. And then another trauma film which they started releasing on the Arrow video did, Surf Nazis Must Die. Next one, The Dictator. Yes, I enjoyed this film in cinemas. I have already reviewed it, so you can go back and watch that review somewhere. But this is the H&B exclusive with the different slipcase. Next one, Dumbo. Yeah, another one that was in the Disney Buy One Get One Free. Then the Winnie the Pooh movie collection, which has the Winnie the Pooh movie, the Tigger movie, and Pooh's Heffalump movie. I really enjoyed Winnie the Pooh movie. Next one, Scream 4. Now I enjoy Scream 4. It wasn't the greatest, but it tried to be self-aware again, and it was a lot better than Scream 3. That's all I'm going to say. Next one, that I was in March, another film I still need to watch. Next one, my favourite childhood films, The BFG, The Uninvited. Next one, The Believer. Next one, Harold and Maude, another film I still need to watch as well. I feel bad for anyone watching this, but I heard very good things about it, so I'm going to watch soon. Next one, Jeff Who Lives at Home. I really enjoyed this and thought it was a very heartwarming film, very well done and brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Next one, Harold Going Stiff. And that is the last of the DVDs. So now we're going to go on to Blu-ray. Next one is Pinocchio. Then we have Jumanji. I've been looking for a release on Blu-ray in ages, and then I found it in H&B with this really nice slipcase. So I'm yet to see how it looks on Blu-ray. Next one, Another Earth. Now I watched this the other night. I enjoyed it, but it's well made. There's really beautiful shots in there. It's got a good story. But there's one part where they started talking about the Another Earth, and there's something else that's on Earth too, and I wanted to sort of know more about it. You can go over read my review down there. I now started putting reviews on Letterboxd. I do written reviews as well, so that sometimes don't go on my YouTube, so if you want to read my other reviews, written reviews, you can go down there and read them as well. If you haven't got this far in the video, if you have got this far in the video, then say, I got this far in the video in the comments. And then next one, Observe and Report, I watched the other day. I still enjoy it. It's not really a comedy, it's more about a depressed man who's very bad and stuff. Next one is Casino Royale. It's really nice hard box, which I like. Next one is Wreck Genesis. Yes, I already own Wreck 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, so I felt I needed to get this as well, and I enjoyed that. Next one is the Play.com exclusive Shaun of the Dead Steelbook. Next one is the Avengers Blu-ray box set. And Fast and Furious 5. I got this because it went down to like £7, and I think it's the H&B exclusive one, and I heard a lot of better things about this. I heard this is good, and now I haven't been bothering watching the other films, but I heard you don't really need to watch them to watch this, so I'm looking forward to watching it. Next one, Clash of the Titans. This Blu-ray really doesn't look that good. I was very disappointed with it. Next one, Ill Manners, a film I really enjoyed. Plan B did brilliantly with this film. Next one, Mulholland Drive, really nice release by Studio Canal. Studio Canal are always doing really nice releases, and this one is like that. It's really thin, but it's really well designed, and then you've got a booklet that is all about the film. This one, Youth in Revolt, Attack the Block. This is another H&B exclusive, which the box is quite nice on this, and it's H&B exclusive. It's also got the Little White Lies magazine with it. This one, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, H&B exclusive steelbook. Scream 2, yes, I already own Scream 1 on Blu-ray, but this was like £3, I had to get it. Next one, H&B exclusive Avengers Assemble steelbook. And now it's like that on the back, really nice release it is. Next one, Lost in Translation, Antichrist. I'm not sure why this case is a lot thinner. Next one, Titanic. Next one, Freedom, from the makers of Akira. Next one, Moonrise Kingdom. This is the H&B exclusive, and I got it on Blu-ray because it's also got the Blu-ray exclusive, which the DVD doesn't have. Now this is the H&B exclusive because of the art cards. It has a lot of really nice art cards with it. Next one, Public Enemy. This is the H&B exclusive with the slipcase as well. Next one is the Terminator. This is the new re-release. Next one, Play.com exclusive of Casino, one of my favourite films, and just if you've never seen Casino, then you really need to watch this. Next one is the American release. This is the Jeepers Creepers, the new Blu-ray release, which is a nice release, but I haven't gone to look at the Blu-ray yet, but I like this. Next one is Inglourious Basterds. It's a really nice release that I got. It's got a load of art cards with it and stuff. really nice release. Next one, American Reunion. This one's Signs. Now this looks good on Blu-ray, and it's one of my favourite films. This one 127 hours. Then Play.com exclusive, Shutter Island Steelbook, really nice. Then we have this said it was HMV exclusive, it had the stick on it, it's HMV exclusive Tim Burton collection. I think it's because it's also got a very nice book with it as well, which is really, really good and tells you all about it, and this is just designed really nicely. Next one, Starship Troopers, one of my favourite Alien films, and I'm so annoyed they're remaking it at the moment. Next one, Hostel Part 2. Now yeah, it's not that good, but I already own Hostel on Blu-ray, and it's still good Eli Roth film. I still enjoy this because it went more into the sort of things that happen, and I got this for £3 as well. Next one, 50/50. Then next one is Star Trek. This actually goes for £40 online, so if you're in CEX and you see this release, then get it. On the Raid, the HMV exclusive. This HMV exclusive also has a magazine inside as well, the little white lies. The Raid is a brilliant film if you've never seen it, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. I'm hoping the sequel's going to be good. Next one is Superbad, and the last one is A Bad Lieutenant. I got this for £5 in Asda, which I was very happy to find, and I've been looking for this for a while, you know, with the lens cool case. And that is all. That is everything. I now need to go, and I wanted to get this out of the way because I need to stop putting all this stuff on shelves, and it was getting in the way in my room, and the power was getting a bit too high. So I hope you enjoyed this DVD Blu-ray collection update, and I shall see you all again very soon. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done this, and you should be getting a review of End of Watch tomorrow or the day after. So that is all. Thank you very much, and goodbye.